but we do have one more news item in the VC category, and then we're going to blast through just a couple of quick things before we wrap. But Natasha, tell me about Terry Burns.
So Terry Burns, who let's just pause and say is 26 years old, 26. She is 2 years older than me. She works at GV, formerly known as Google Ventures, and has become their first Black female investing partner, which is an insane, jump from before kind of being at the firm, I believe, for only 3 years, 2 to 3 years, and then being promoted to partner. Huge move. I'll just pause there because I think that just deserves like an insane kudos.
It does, but this also brings us to the first game of the show, which is the fact that she's put money into a thing called the HAGS app. And we're very curious if Danny knows what HAGS means. Danny?
Well, first of all, why don't we describe the app a little bit?
Please.
And then I'm going to, I was told it is a Gen Z yearbook for Gen Z, which to me makes no sense because all yearbooks are usually targeted at the same generation of people. Like, is there really like a millennial yearbook for like baby boomers?
Pick me.
Natasha, can you explain this for us?
Yes. So I talked to the co-founders actually before they raised from GV. So when they were kind of pre-launch, the CEO, Surya Shivji, is 23 years old. She built it with her younger brother, Jamil, who's 18, and their co-founder, James Dale, who's 19. And it's kind of a play on high school groups. So when I was in high school, a lot of the group dynamics happen in Facebook, if at all. This is kind of trying to create a more like old school play on high school groups and give them a place to talk and chat. And so their first product as that broader vision was a virtual senior yearbook of sorts that would let you sign people. They worked with Snapchat, they worked with other developers, and it was super promising. I highly recommend you read more about the story. And Terry Burns kind of led the investment in that app. And so if that was kind of indicative of what she's going to be bringing to the GV team in terms of investments, I'm excited. We're going to see definitely some more Gen Z tools being invested in that are, actually have some legs, perhaps.
Great. Now, Danny, with that introduction, what is HAGS?
I'm going to go with huge, awesome, generational social app.
Natasha, what does it actually mean?
Have a great summer.
There we go. It's the thing everyone writes in everyone else's yearbook because they have nothing else to say. If you don't really know somebody, you're like, have a good summer, Billy. Yeah, there you go.
B.
Yeah, exactly. Just sign it with your name. Be like
that's what you do senior year. Have a great summer and life. I used to write that. Have a great life.
Oh,
so
I love that.
I'm Haggle. Haggle is actually kind of a good name for an app that I would produce myself. So
I knew you were going to haggle to Hegel. I knew it. Well, moving on from German philosophy to something
we're
going to
get around now.
Yeah, we're going to. Danny, you can't interrupt my beautiful segue with your crappier segue. Like that's why we take turns doing segues. But please, Danny, please take it away. Make your joke.
No, I've already made the joke. The joke has been ruined.
Let's get around to GetAround's $140 million Series E. Natasha, I believe you heard about this.